Hi guys, glad you're stopping by today. Well, it's been a little bit since we've chatted. There's been a lot going on with our world. It's upended on its side again. Um, but nevertheless, in some form or fashion, I bet pretty much all of us, if we live in this country, have been affected by kids going back to school, teachers and kids and all kinds of folks, all those staff people who make sure that the schools run smoothly. And we still appreciate all those people. But I've got two words for you today, thinking about going back to school, and they are high fives and hall passes. Um, do you remember when you were in school? Do you remember how great hall passes were? They were like gold currency, weren't they? It didn't matter where we were going, whether we were supposed to or not. We're not even going to go into that because, yes, I did misuse a couple of hall passes. Don't tell my kids though. Um, but hall passes are a great thing. And then teachers got, now they have these real cute ones off of Pinterest, or they have a something cut out of wood or whatever. They're kind of fancy schmancy. It's not the little pad that we used to have, probably. Um, but I was talking to our small group coordinator recently, and we got talking about hall passes, and I thought, you know what? We all need a hall pass once in a while. Last week, Tom gave me a hall pass. I had a day. I just couldn't get my motor running. I didn't feel like I accomplished anything. I said, I guess I've just been lazy today. And that sweet man turned around and said, it's okay to be lazy once in a while. Well, I didn't really need his permission, but boy, it sure was nice. And a couple of days later, a friend on Facebook said that she and her husband are brand new empty nesters and wanted to know if anybody had any advice for um, somebody becoming an empty nester. And I said, okay, first of all, it's okay to slow down. It's okay. Second of all, it's okay to be lazy once in a while. Not all the time, but once in a while. Because we all know the sad thing is those dishes are not going to get miraculously done. We all know that there's not a good fairy who's going to come in and do the laundry and get it done. But it's still going to be there tomorrow. And it's, unless it's just totally nasty, it's not going to stink up things too much. Same thing with the dishes. They're going to be there. Put it on scrub on the dishwasher, whatever, and stuff. So give yourself a hall pass. Cut yourself some slack. Cut those kids some slack. They're getting back into a new routine. For some kiddos, it's been a long time since they've actually gone to a brick and mortar school. They haven't gotten on a school bus for a while. They haven't eaten lunch with a bunch of other kids for a while. So give them some slack too. Help them just to kind of like show themselves some grace and to show their classmates some grace. Give that coworker some slack. It's just that time of year we're all transitioning and getting back into the same old groove or starting a new one. And so just be kind to yourself first and then be kind to those around you. The other thing is high fives. High fives. Our small group coordinator at our new church is just, she's wonderful. She's wonderful. Mary and Mark, our daughter and son in law, they've gone to this church for several years. And Mary had told me that every time she met or had a conversation with the small group coordinator, that she just felt uplifted and just encouraged. And it only took one or two conversations for me to go, oh my gosh, Mary was right about her. And so she makes me feel validated. She makes me feel encouraged. Um, just kind of like, because I'm going to be leading a new small group and I haven't done it in this church before. And so it's like, okay, it's okay. It's just a couple inches down. It's not three or four stories. It's not a big step. Um, so just encouraging me in that way. So as we get into our new routines, as we get back into the groove of things for going to school and going back to work and whatever that looks like in your household, I just want to encourage you to give the people in your world high fives and hall passes. I want to encourage you, dear Facebook friend, please give yourself high fives and hall passes too, because you know what? You deserve it. Okay, guys, thanks a lot for stopping by. Bye bye.